Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Rangers taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Getting forward. Oh, space if he goes inside. Good work from Rangers to win the ball back. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Chances on. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. That's very effective, good high pressing. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Cristiano Ronaldo. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Bayrami. Plenty of options. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now, how about the short corner? Just the challenge that was required. Explosive attacking qualities can be so important. Look no further than Mo Salah.
Well, it's his pace that makes him the standout player today. Whether he's running at defenders with the ball or making runs into space, he's very hard to stop. I'm sure he's going to have a big influence on this game today.
Trying his luck. Oh, a good diving save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not really the ideal clearance. Crucial piece of defending. Oh, he's lost possession. Just can't get it past them. And defensive play to be applauded. And over the touchline for what will be a Rangers throw. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Delivering it. Oh, by Van Dijk. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? He could pick out a teammate. Driving it in. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. James Tavernier. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a confident clearance. Getting forward. Can they create something? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Cherny. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, big chance. Brilliantly blocked. And the referee says penalty. And a chance for 2-0. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Oh, must be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Oh, he's through here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Angles it back. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Ronaldo moves away. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, underway again here, and Liverpool now find themselves within touching distance. Marvellous piece of skill. Otavio. Are getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
And the counter looks on here, options available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, that was incisive. And in with a real chance. Oh, no! The equaliser! They completely changed the equation.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Nicely timed tackle. Salah, and he's through here. Strong hand on that one. Nicolas Raskin. That's a good pass. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And I have to say, the finish from Ronaldo is just brilliant. He's such a good technician. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Gakpo. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. The first half here comes to an end. Well, no doubt about it, Stuart. Cristiano Ronaldo in the first half deserving all the superlatives going.
Wow, that was absolutely brilliant. His movement, skill and decision-making were of the highest quality. And add to that the 3 goals that he scored. That was as good as you'll see from anybody.
And they kick off here. Wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And foiled by Van Dijk. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Oh, must be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it angles it back. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Ronaldo moves away from the touchline. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Oh, a goal! The equaliser. They've completely changed the equation. Nicolas Raskin. That's a good pass. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Well, underway again. Advantage Liverpool after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Bayrami. Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool in a position of menace. Can he finish? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Very quick thinking there. Attack full of promise. Can he find the right pass? This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
So Bosley. Here's Ronaldo. Showing a real will to win the ball. And he's made headway. Surely. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. A Liverpool free kick coming up. So a personnel change then. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. That's a good-looking ball. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. So Bosley. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And fed forwards. Giving it a try. Not out of the woods yet. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
A super tackle and they've won possession. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Could be dangerous. Straightforward for the keeper. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Can they stop it going in? That's the clearance that was needed. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
It's looking promising. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. And the referee says penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me. Well, here it is again, and it can be a risky penalty, but he hits it straight down the middle. The goalkeeper goes one way, the ball goes through the middle. Excellent finish.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. Good idea. And just has to remain calm. Well, I don't think high marks are going to be dished out for that effort.
Well, I can see what he was trying to do, but he just got it all wrong there.
And take it away. He won the ball. And he's broken free. Strong hand on that one. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, it goes without saying, really, that Mo Salah is naturally gifted, but trying to contain him, Stuart, that's another matter altogether.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat, and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Real chance.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. 10 minutes to go then. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Suter. And Rangers have it back now. And in with a real chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Nedim Bayrami. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And given a... He's in here. And nicely struck. Well, the post got in the way. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Counter-attacking chance. Good use of advantage. Firing it towards goal! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. John Suter. And it's Tavernier. Václav Černý. A move of promise on the flank. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
So, positivity envelops Mo Salah. Not for the first time either. Your verdict?
Well, he was a real handful today, wasn't he? Obviously buried the penalty, but he came within inches of having two to his name. Good day for him, and he'd be pleased with the result.
And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Ronaldo moves away from the touchline. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Oh, a goal! The equaliser. They've completely changed the equation. Nicolas Raskin. That's a good pass. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And he's made headway. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. And a goal! Well, he was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't... The heavens have opened and there is absolutely no let-up on the rain front here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It is Liverpool and they face Rangers.
Well, Derek, what a first leg performance that was from Liverpool. They were really excellent. Let's hope they show the same qualities today.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And up front, one of the best the game has ever seen, Lionel Messi. And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Thank you for attending Anfield. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Messi in the vicinity. Making sure nothing came of it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And that's great work to keep it in play. And quick thinking defensively. Lionel Messi. Oh, danger here. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. That's a good-looking pass. Can he take the chance? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? A chance to whip it in. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? But nothing comes of it. Might be a chance here. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Over it comes. Threat over for now, it seems. And having a go! Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Nedim Bayrami. Getting the better of his opponent. And he has options available. And the shot. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Now a short corner here. Got to it easily, the keeper. Czerny. He's got to score! Still possibilities. In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Gakpo. And space to cross it. And he favours the inside route. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Liverpool have the ball once more. Oh, he's through here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Václav Czerny. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Out for a Liverpool throw. Rangers doing well to regain possession. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Takes it on! And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Surely! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. 3 goals without reply. Gakpo. And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
And Rangers with the ball again. Czerny. Firing it towards goal. Not out of the woods yet.
This is such a close tie. They just need to make the most of these set pieces.
And the substitution will occur now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Ball lost by Liverpool. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chances on. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. El Shaarawy. Messi waiting to pounce. And a goal! It's a 2-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Perfect tackle. Morton. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Chance to cross. Towards Messi, far post. And a good take under duress there. difficult to stop him. In with a chance. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit. So the current scoreline, 4-2. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. That's a good-looking pass. Can he take the chance? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. He's got to score. Still possibilities. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Surely. Firing it towards goal. Not out of the woods yet.
This is such a close tie. They just need to make the most of these set pieces.
Chances on. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through. El Shaarawy. Messi waiting to pounce. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. So back underway here into the second half. And providing width. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lionel Messi. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Nedim Bayrami. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's just take another look at this. Messi drifts past his opponent with such ease, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Nedim Bayrami. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. A bit of running room now on the wing. And he's broken free. And the keeper more than equal to it. Firing it towards goal. And how about that for a save? So the corner played into the box. Just over the top in the end. "30 minutes to go then. A bit wasteful from Rangers. Messi's alone. Just over the crossbar. Challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now what's the referee going to do next? Well, we know what back pocket means. He's off.
Well, no doubt in my mind, he had to go. It was a dangerous tackle.
Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. And a throw-in for Rangers. Well, it was their own throw-in. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Messi might be in here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, did so well to deny him. Playing it in. Just wanted to get it out of there. Oh, the threat is there. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, a stylish moment. Couldn't get it through. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Dessers. That's a good pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. Trying to lock the keeper. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And still looking to get the shot off. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, fancy footwork. Ronaldo! Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And there's the delivery. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. El Shaarawy. Opportunity. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Attacking with vigour. And he's made headway. And it goes! As they inch closer, can they grab another one?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Going well. Options in the middle. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Messi. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. His accuracy deserted him at a crucial moment.
Well, he had to score there. That's probably the game over now.
Liverpool have given us away. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Great opportunity. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Bayrami. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. El Shaarawy. Well, what can they do to stop them running at them? In position. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Full time then, and Liverpool go marching on.
Well, they weren't at their best today, but their performance in the first leg was really good. They just weren't quite sure how to approach this one. In the end, though, they're through, and that's all that matters.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he couldn't do much more than that, could he? He was outstanding, but unfortunately, the same can't be said of his teammates.
That's a good-looking pass. Can he take the chance? He's got to score! Still possibilities. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. surely. Chances on. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through. El Shaarawy. Messi waiting to pounce. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie, and now we can say they're firmly in control of this. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? That's a good pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might. And he's made headway. And it goes. As they inch closer, can they grab another one?